We really enjoyed the run, right, ladies? We enjoyed. Next time we should come back, right? Thank you so much.
So much, Martha. And you have a special envelope. Please accept it. Yes, from Julie Solberg. Thank you so much. And I would like to hear a word from Jacent the sprinter.
Jacent, you know, and I'm a professional athlete. I want to congratulate for having been part of this event. I want to congratulate our winner, Martha. Congratulations so much. Keep it up, and next year improve on the time. You know, athletics had many sections whereby today you may, tomorrow you have to focus on the time. Improve on your time. We'll find out rain so that we can keep it up and develop the talent so that tomorrow you can represent our country, Uganda, just like the way I do, okay? And then another word, keep in school to develop your talent, okay? Thank you, Martha.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I would like to thank the Executive Director for giving me this opportunity and my friends. Yeah, thank you so much, and I'm honored to be the first. Thank you.
Aliza Amina Asha, number 2. Wow. Another round of applause as she comes up here. Yeah. Miss Aliza is going to give us a word. Okay, we're going to give her the certificate then through Nyamahonge Jacent. Yes. Congratulations, Amina. Yeah. And a small envelope. Please accept it. Thank you very much.
And a good morning to you all. Thank you for participating. We are very grateful and thankful. That's all.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Nachsendo Shanita, number 3. Yes, another super lady there.
Really want to thank the people on ground who have made this possible, because also you can put in money, but if you don't have the people on ground, it doesn't take off. I'd like to thank the National Children's Authority for being present and for being not only present here, but present in Uganda, because the children need you. Child Africa International is an organization that has been in Uganda for over 25 years. We have 3 schools. We have 2 primary schools and 1 secondary school. And we started because we wanted to empower the girl child. We want to empower also children in education. And this theme is very much for us, education before motherhood. I've been on ground and I've seen what the girl child goes through. You girls who are here, thank you so much to show the solidarity and the support that you're giving to your girl sisters who are less advantaged. But we are here today to say that our plans are big. We are planning indeed to make institutions, vocational schools, where we can empower the girl child. Girls, understand that you can. Don't put yourself down and think you can't do it. I have always said this world will become a better world when women are leading, because women lead with compassion. Women lead in understanding. We do not want weapons. We lead with love, with understanding, with encouraging the rest. So please, girls, make me proud. Let us do this movement. Girl power, oh yeah!
Right from the onset, to thank the school management for allowing you to be here with us. We shall not take this for granted. So the leaders, as you go back, convey our appreciation of this collaboration with the partners, with the government, and with other civil society organizations. It's not something that we take light. I congratulate Nabisusa Girls Secretary. Congratulations. Hands up, where are you? I congratulate our friend high school, where are you? And I congratulate all the organizers really who have come in to make this a success. Beginning with the Executive Director, Child Africa, Madam Julie. Thank you very much. In our spirit, we say Asante Sana, East African Community. Congratulate you for this. We also want, on behalf of National Children Authority, to thank other partners who have joined you, hand in hand, hand to hand. We have different partners here. Several of them cited. So we really encourage partnership in empowering children, and specifically you, the girl child. May I ask a question? I normally ask a very simple question. Not difficult one. By the way, as you see, we have candidates here. As we join some candidates, these questions that are sent to you are never difficult. Just concentrate, analyze the question, and you will pass it. You understand? Never feel nervous that things are difficult. No way. Why are we here today? Who can give me just in a second? Why are we here today? Why is there this marathon? Support the girl child. How do we support the girl child? So I've got very bright answers here. So dear children and the organizers, this marathon with the theme Education Before Motherhood is part of the pre-awareness activities. The globe is commemorating the International Day of the Girl Child, come 11th of this month. Are you aware of it? So the marathon is also marking this day that we are going to have within a week's time, the International Day of the Girl Child. And the message all over the world is that we need to support the girl child. Why? Because you, the girls, have been exploited for long, and we are saying enough is enough. You understand? You've heard Auntie Julie telling you here, and Uncle Roberts and others, that why can't you be leaders like others? We have the Vice President, who is a lady. We have the Prime Minister. We have ministers. We have Minister of Gender, Labor and Social Development, State Minister. All these are ladies, and if they can, why not you? You understand? But what is the trick to be successful in life? You must be very focused. You understand? But with you, I've been trying to investigate. I'm told all of you are very good girls. You are very disciplined. You are very responsible. So keep it up. You understand? If you do not, you will just fail on your way to success. One, the other point is that please avoid people who take you into bad mannerism. You heard what Monsieur Niyonzima said? He talked of like, why do you go into things like sex? He did, I heard him. Please avoid curiosity. You will be impregnated and nobody, even that person who did it, will be running away from you. You understand? I'm telling you this. You will not go to school, they will shun you off. So please take care of yourselves. You heard my friend here talking of like 14,000 girls were defiled last year. That is very dangerous. That is very dangerous to your health. It's very dangerous. You are not prepared. You cannot give birth. You will die. You understand? So please avoid it and be very, you know the other point you should do? Be very religious. You understand? You go to church, you go to mosque when time is there. You understand? So don't be irresponsible children. But I've been told that with you here, Nabisunsa, girls, you are very excellent. Brain high, you are very excellent. So I'm going back, I will tell my minister that these girls, we made them today, they are very disciplined and they are ready to ensure that we meet again. Julie, we are requesting that this shouldn't be a one-day off event. We should make and shall be bringing concepts that we interact with these children more. With us as National Children Authority, we can always take your issues right to the minister, right to cabinet if you've got problems or you want to. Because we meet cabinet at like twice in a year, and we also sit on top management of the ministry. So you are in business. So dear children, I want to thank you very much and appeal that wherever you are, be respectful to your teachers, be respectful to your caretakers, guardians and parents. You get that?
Olwaleero tuli wano Nakivubo Blue Primary School nga tubadde ku misinde nga twagala nga tulinamu abaana naddala abaana abawala nga bali ku misinde oba tukiyite marathon okwetoololera ddala mu bitundu ebyenjawulo wano mu Mengo Kisenyi okudda eno ku ssomero wano. Organizers abateeseteese omukolo guno okubaddemu aba Child Africa ne Hand to Hand era ne National Children Authority nga kwotaddemu n'abalala. Naye omulamwa oguli nti emisinde gino gyaleero gibadde gya kutegeka omukolo gw'ensi yonna ogwa International Day of the Girl Child. Omulamwa gwa International Day of the Girl Child gwogera ku buvunaanyizibwa obw'omwana omuwala nga bwogera ate ku bukulembeze bw'omwana omuwala mu lufuutifuuti tukiyise our responsibilities, our future and our time now. N'olwekyo ffe nga ba National Children Authority era twebaza bonna be tukwataganye nabo aba Child Africa n'abalala nga gavumenti tetusobola kukola program zino ffekka, naye omulamwa guli nti twagala ate tusaba nti abaana babeere nnyo bavunaanyizibwa eri gye bali, empowering the girl child. Kubanga bw'olaba n'olaba ku alipoota eziriwo ez'ennaku zino kusinziira na ku lipoota eya poliisi eya omwaka guweddeko, omutwalo gumu 14 abaana bawala bakwatibwa oba okukawa basinyizibwa. N'olwekyo olaba nti ekintu ekyo kyeraliikiriza nnyo ate ku muwendo ogwo gwenjogeddeko abaana 80 abawala nga abaana abawala baliko obulemu mukiraba. N'olwekyo ffe tukuba omulanga nti abaana babeere bavunaanyizibwa eri gye bali kusinziira ku myaka gyabwe, ate neeyo mu masomero tukuba omulanga ab'amasomero balabe nti balabirira abaana obulungi. Ate naffe kennyini nga gavumenti n'abayambako gavumenti tulina okulaba nti olubimbi lwaffe buli kimu kye tetayise okukola tukikola, mandates zaffe tuikirira.
Mr. Idi, oyogedde bulungi nnyo. Bitundu ki bye musinze okufunamu keesi ezino eza?
Nnyo ebitundu bino osangamu Busoga, Bukedya, Adjumani, West Nile, Toro, namuno mu Central Region mutusanze nnyo okukabasibwa okw'abaana abawala kintu ekyo kive nnyo ate tukivumirira ate njagala n'okwongeramu okulabula nti waliwo amasomero era kyetwawulidde nti bakkiriza abaana okutwala contraceptives ozimanyi ezo tekikirizibwa mubulire abaana mutuuze abaana kubanga bw'okikola bwotyo oba pirizi oba kondomu oba ogamba nti weekuume naye nga kikole
okubulira
n'olwekyo
nga gavumenti mukozeewo
era ffe nga gavumenti tugamba nti waliwo awareness raising nga kyenkola kati ate nakati tuliko neteeka tukiyite national strategy on against child marriage and teenage pregnancy era naye ejja naye ate ffe aba national children authority tukuba omulanga nti gavumenti eyongeremu amaanyi ffe tukola monitoring compliance oversight coordination kati ffe tugamba nti amateeka galiwo gateekebwe mu nkola ate gana agajja nga gyenogambye lya national strategy against child marriage and teenage pregnancy tukiteekemu speed okulaba nti efuluma kubanga mu strategy mulimu emitendera gy'enjawulo ginatuyamba okuziyiza okuvumirira abaana naddala abaana abawala.
Briefly, Mr. Idi, you've carried a strong
participating in the marathon for our girls here, empowering the girls. But I want to take this opportunity on behalf of the National Children Authority because we've had this with our partners, Child Africa, Hand to Hand, and other partners in this initiative, Red Cross and others. But the message we are putting across is that the girls themselves must be responsible over their own well-being. That's the first point. Then we also call upon other actors, schools, to ensure that they put in place preventive measures against abusing the girl child. We are saying that government should also come in with interventions. For instance, now we have the national strategy against child marriage and teenage pregnancy. So we are saying that this strategy should be expedited so that it is finalized and implemented. But we are happy to say that we have the the Amendment Children Act, which is in place. It is a legal framework for child protection, and we have also the Constitution. All these issues must be in place so that the girl child is empowered to the dot.
Mr. Idi, what are you doing to these regions where vulnerability of the girl child is rampant?
Yeah, now
you mentioned the areas.
Yeah, there are areas that where vulnerability of children is so high and abuse cases are high. For instance, when you talk of like Eastern region, we have areas like in the Busoga region. It is terrible. These regions are marking child abuse cases. Then we go to West Nile, even in Central region here. So we are saying that let the actors, specifically areas of jurisdiction, put up bylaws so that they address the specific areas of concern. But if not that, we can also have ordinances. For instance, like now we have the KCCA Child Protection Ordinance. Let other cities also emulate this in ensuring that these legal frameworks are in place and they are implemented.
Very good. Thank you so much, Mr. Idi. Madam.
Julie Sober, and the founder and managing director of Child Africa. We have been in Uganda for over 25 years, and our main aim is education. We put children through education, but we also encourage the girl child to become something substantial in their lives or in the community, and that is why this event is very, very important for us. It is very important for Uganda because as the ED has said that of the National Children's Authority, there are so many children who have fallen out of school and who have become pregnant, and we are here to empower the girl child and to tell them that nothing is impossible. They can still, after motherhood, they can still continue with their studies, and that is what we are right now trying to put in place.
You've heard of areas where vulnerability is very high.
Yes.
What steps have you taken to ensure that you make those interventions in those particular areas?
We are now starting to move and to go into, because you see, the biggest number of pregnancies and the biggest number of defilements have happened during the COVID lockdown. So this is something that has, even though it has been there, girls are being defiled and all that, but the numbers that we are facing now happened during the COVID time. And we are now mobilizing ourselves to enter into these places and to see what we can do. We are planning to build vocational schools, to build institutes where we can bring in the girl child and train them skills, give them skills. There are many children who do not want to go to school because they now have babies, and this thing of menstrual problems they're having because they don't have enough pads to go to school. We have girls who come from very, very poor families who can even afford to buy sanitary pads. You understand? So we call upon everyone who can help, please, and do this, because we are the girl child. You see, I always say when you help a girl, you help the whole family. You're helping the whole family, because when the girl becomes something, she again helps the family, and then you help the community. So helping a girl child is absolutely the thing we should be doing to make, the domino thing that goes on. You empower one, and then it multiplies. This is the girl child. She will never forget her home. Never. And we are here as mothers, as educated people, to bring up the ones who are low down and to let them become. I've talked to some women in Uganda who are very high up, but if they tell you the stories of where they came from, so nothing is impossible. It's just empowering the mind. I work very much with the mind, because I think your attitude can make you or break you.
Very good.
Yes.
Thank you so much, madam.
Thank you.
I advise the younger generation, like girl from schools, to stop things which are not usable, which are not very important. Let them to concentrate on school education, and they avoid no sex before marriage, because you can't combine two things. You have to concentrate on the studies, and then after, when you reach on the good age, you can get married. So I advise these younger girls to concentrate on education. Let's keep our girl power strong, and also being a champion to achieve many goals.
They have participated in the Girl Power Marathon. We are so thankful to the executive director to allow us to join. This marathon is to support young girls in Busoga. Me, I'm a Busoga myself. These girls are being defiled by men. They are not getting their rights as women. So this marathon is to help in women empowerment. Women should also become ambassadors, presidents, everything. But in this rate of defiling women, all the women are going to end up getting school dropouts. They are going to go in early marriages and most of those stuff. And we are trying to help them succeed in life. I'm done.
In commemoration, it's a pre-activity in commemoration of the International Day of the Girl Child. We organized this Girl Power Marathon with the theme Education Before Motherhood, because we'd like to encourage girls to stay in school, enroll girls and retain them in school. We have faced a number of challenges, especially in this period of nationwide lockdown, the last 2 years, 2020 and 2021, where everyone had to be at home. In this period of time, girls underwent a lot of abuse sexually. Many have gotten pregnant, others have been married off, and for this reason we are running to say it is high time that we ended this abuse of girls and getting them pregnant, marrying them off, especially by the parents, and abuse by people most known to them, close family. We are running to mobilize resources to keep the girl in school. Books, pens, sanitary pads. When we moved across the country, we realized there are those regions where girls will stay home when they are in their periods, for the period when
for a number of days because they cannot afford sanitary pads to stay at school, but rather stay at home. So for that reason, we are running this year, and it is the first of its kind, the Girl Power Marathon, which will be happening every year during the month of October in commemoration of the International Day of the Girl Child. We have our chief conveners as Child Africa International, hand-to-hand multipurpose initiatives. We have Nabisunsa Girls, we have Crane High School. These have all come together for the cause of the girl child in this nation. Sinde nga tugise Girl Power Marathon era ng'omulamwa gwagyo guli education before motherhood, nga tukubiriza abaana ab'obuwala okubeera mu ssomero basome nga tebannaba kutandika kuzaala baana oba mu bufumbo oba okuzaala obuzaazi nga tebali mu bufumbo. Olwaki? Kubanga tutunuulidde omwana anyigiriziddwa nnyo, akabasanyiziddwa nnyo omwana ow'obuwala nti n'ekiseera kye twakavaamu eky'omuggalo ekya COVID-19 tusanze nti abaana abawerera ddala emitwalo 6 bafunyisiddwa embuto, abalala ne bafumbizibwa. N'ensonga eyo tugamba nti twagala okuyita oba okukunga bannansi bonna okubeera okudduka emisinde gino olw'omwana ow'obuwala okumukuumira mu ssomero. Tukola ki? Tutambula ne tuwulirira abaana bano abo abavudde mu masomero. Twesanze nti waliwo ebibajjamu omuli okulimbibwalimbibwa okuba nti bagenda kuweebwa ebyetaago eby'essomero kubanga ewaka tebasobola kubifuna olw'okuba nti embeera y'abazadde si nnungi, tebeesobola kuba nti bagabirira abaana bano abawala. Ekirala tusanze nti n'abazadde basindise abaana baabwe mu bufumbo nga tebanneetuuka olw'okuba nti era embeera yaabwe yabwavu nnyo, n'alaba nti bw'awaayo muwala we n'afumbirwa atajja kusasulwa. Ne batunuulira nti ekibasasulwa oba ebintu ebibaweebwa biyinza okubayimirizaawo, naye ate kino kibeerawo lw'akaseera akatono nabyo bituuka ne biggwawo. Naye ate oba osse future oba eby'omu maaso by'ono omwana omuwala eyalibadde omukulembeze ow'enkya. So tuzze olwaliro okudduka nga twagala omuntu yenna awagira eddembe ly'omwana ow'obuwala n'okubeera nti asigala mu ssomero asobole okuba nga amuwa ekitabo, amuwe ekkalaamu, amuwe sanitary pads ze bakozesa. Ebitundu bye tutalaaze mu Busoga tusanze nti abaana ab'obuwala basobola okutuula wansi ng'ali mu biseera bye, ng'ali mu nsonga, n'alinda ennaku ne ziyita alyoka addeyo ku ssomero kubanga talina sanitary pads, kubanga bazadde be tebasobola kuzimuwa ate naye tasobola ku lulwe. Oluusi ne kiba nti kiringa ekyensonyi okubeera nti ayita mu biseera ebyo eby'ensonga, oba oluusi ne bamugamba nti akuze ekimala asobola okuyingira obufumbo. Ebimukema biba bingi, naye ffe tuzza okuba omulanga nti omwana ono asobola okusigala mu ssomero n'asoma okutuusa lw'amaliriza n'alyoka alowooza ku by'okuzaala oba obufumbo. So tugaana eky'omwana okubeera nti azaala nga tanneetuuka oba afumbizibwa nga tanneetuuka. Tukunze ebitongole eby'enjawulo, tukunze amasomero. Olwali tulina amasomero nga Nabisunsa Girls, tulina amasomero nga Crane High School, batwegasseeko okudduka emisinde kubanga balumirira omwana ow'obuwala kuba mwana nga bo. Ne tusaa nti ffe nga hand-to-hand multipurpose initiatives nga twegasse wamu ne Child Africa International tutegese olunaku luno n'ebitongole ebiranga ng'abalamaze events nga Believe Africa Foundation, bonna batwegasseeko, Red Cross nejja netwegattako olw'ensonga nti tuli ku mwana wa buwala. N'olwekyo naawe gy'oli osobola okubeera nti weegatta ku nsonga eno kubanga kampeyini etandise butandisi, n'emisinde gino gigenda kubeerangawo buli mwaka mu mwezi guno mutukuliza olunaku lw'omwana omw'obuwala.
All the way. At this moment, I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone here. I'm teacher Ronald Ayimsibwe from Crane High School. I want to thank Executive Director, Child Africa,
and National Children Authority for organizing this occasion, because these are children and we believe a girl child can be uplifted through our efforts and commitment we put forward. As Plain High School, we are so grateful because we don't only teach students to excel, but these are the mothers of the country tomorrow. So I really thank you. We are so grateful.
Hi everyone. It's Joel from Crane High School, currently in Senior 2. Would love to thank the Executive Director Child Africa for giving us this chance to run with you guys. It's a pleasure. We had fun. It's actually our first time to participate in something like this. So thank you very much. My colleagues there really appreciate you so much. We hope to come back next time. I hope we are invited again. Thank you. We remain Crane High School, so with a different.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sancho Labutin. And thank you, the organizers, for this event. I thank you so much. As Red Cross Society, we really appreciate you, and we thank you for having brought us on board. We are always available. When our manager, the KCB manager, Mr. Osbert, called me and said, Ashaka, let's get to involve in the team and organize a good team to be there, I was really on time and we did respond. I thank that team, the ambulance team that also made it this morning. Thank you so much. This is a team of committed people that are always on time to make sure that we can support a humanitarian cause. Thank you for thinking about the girl child and ensuring we empower the mothers of our generation tomorrow. May God bless you. We look forward to being with you in many other cases. I thank the runners for running very well and running for a cause. May you keep the form that you have. Currently they call it the vibe. Keep the vibe. We look to next year's run and we hope there will be more mobilization so that the team can grow bigger and bigger.
Thank you so much. Brian from Believe Africa Foundation.
We need to always stand up for the girl child, because minus the girl child, I don't think we would be standing here. It is the girl child that becomes a mother. It is that mother that is always supporting the coming generation. Thank you very much.
I would like to thank everyone. Our theme is Education Before Motherhood. I hope we would stand together to help these girls to stay in school. Whenever we call upon you people, please try to come together and we help those kids down there.
Yes, we have Bagaya Martha. Please. Thank you for running that fast. Bagaya Martha was #1 among students. She was the first. And before she steps down, I want to invite at this very moment Uganda's fastest lady, the fastest lady in Uganda and East Africa, Jacent Nyamahonge. No, she was in our midst. That lady was here. She did not participate in the run because she has an injury, and her physiotherapist advised that she doesn't run, but she did some aerobics here with us. This is the fastest lady in Uganda, 100 kilometers. She sprints, yes, 100 meters. Yes, and I would like,
I'm an athlete and also a cyclist. I participate in different categories. I thank God, the one who gave me this passion, but I also want to encourage you.
most especially girls. My message will grow with, before I say this message, I would like to thank you, sir. It's my first time to meet you and you, madam, and also the organizers. I'm so glad to hear this. I received this message when I was in Rwanda 4 days back from my IDME. Then I was asking myself, what can I do to participate? We couldn't have enough financial to also to become a partner, but we hope in the future we shall come and work with you, sir. I take this message to young girls, especially in sports. We don't go in sports because we want to win medals, as you hear from different athletes, but we want to educate. We want to use the sports as a tool to educate people how they should be living in the community and also in international, all over the world. How can we be able to live? If you know you are not yet being 18 years, why do you allow to be engaged with younger men, with older men? Don't allow someone to go and giving you sweet, giving you some money that should be playing with your sex. Let's work together to fight that thing. Like as we say that education before motherhood. Let's become a social and also the people who can understand. So me, I promise to work with these people next year to continue to fight about education before motherhood, because for us our agenda have been education, cycling sport education, our environmental conservation, but also we have to use to do our different activity, working together with national agents and also NGOs. Thank you, madam. My name is Mkoto Augustine, and also I want to thank you, there is a girl who came number 1. I went with the girl 1 kilometer because it was my intention me to be a winner. I came here to motivate these younger girls so that I can advise them that you can be a winner even if you are alone, even if you see that you don't have enough strength, you are not fit, you can go. I went with her, I want to thank you her. I went with her 1 kilometer and after she drops out. So thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Organizer.
Thank you so much. A very good runner. And we have a small envelope for you, Derek Kamanzi. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Robert. I'm Derek Kamanzi, Capacity Building Officer at National Children Authority. And as well, I'm handling the Office of ICT for the meantime. I didn't know that I'm a champion. I didn't know that they could make it. In fact, when I was leaving home, I told my wife that I will just, try to confuse people and not run. But when I reached here, I was like, make a man's. I can make it. You see the courage. I just believed in myself. I think I would have I just wanted that man in Yozima to be a winner. I was supposed to be number 1, but maybe I wanted to motivate others as well.
Thank you so much.
But today's message is about education before motherhood. We understand that very many, in fact, 23.3% of all school dropouts is because of teenage pregnancies and child marriage. And it's only 8% of those children who drop out or who get pregnant that are given chance to go back and study. Today we are all here and we want you to be our ambassadors, that together we can end teenage pregnant marriage. Thank you so much. And then my next focus is Olympics. Here I'm going to start training. Next time you'll be seeing me on TV as a gold medalist, maybe in China or somewhere, okay?
We wish you success.
Thank you so much. We have
Emma, Wamala Emmanuel.
from hand to hand multi-purpose initiative. Our office is just across the other building that you see in the other compound. That's where our office is. And as ideators of this Girl Power Marathon, we believe that the girl child is important if we want to nurture the next generation. The idea was born out of our works in Busoga region, and we've seen how so many girls drop out of school before 12 years, and we asked ourselves, what can we do to ensure that these girls at least get an education, to ensure that these girls have a meaningful life. So we embarked on a series of programs that we can use to raise funds, to raise materials that we can use to help the girls. We've been handling the sensitization, we've dealt with the local leaders, we've been raising scholastic materials and other items that they need, and now we believe we need to do more. Our objective is to make sure that together with other partners, we put up a learning center where girls that have given birth can go and get certain skills like tailoring, catering, among others that they can use for self-sustenance. So we appreciate all the partners that have come on board: Child Africa, Balamaze Events, Believe Africa, National Children's Authority, the schools. Nabisunsa Girls has always been with us. There's a time we were with them in Ujiri, Crane High School. We really appreciate, and we hope to do better next year. We know the start is never easy, but we believe this has been a successful one, and we hope to have a bigger and bigger event next year. Thank you so much to the organizers, to the funders, and to all the participants. God bless you.
Bless you too. Thank you so much. Hand to hand.
But sir, did you run up to here or you?
We ran.
Yeah.